It's a bad bitch alert. Sweet Netta bumping and grinding for the fame. Sweet Netta has no competition. Sweet Netta is the competition. Bumping and grinding for the fame. Up on the platform. Eagle for the fans. For the fame. You can kiss my ass for the fame. I taste like Netta. Honey dripping from my honey. I'm a bad, crazy, bitch. Into myself good. And bad comments. It's about me. So I know my message through to you. I'm bad, crazy, freaky, bitch. You want me next time. When I pass, you will get chills. You will have yourself accountable to your own shit. I fly my flag in the air high.
What's up? This is Bad Bitch Alert. It is 2:13 p.m. on a Thursday. And it's the 23rd. How's everybody doing out there? I've been sitting here relaxing. Well, I'm taking a break right now, guys. I was up washing my bed sheets, and it's that time again, and then I gotta go dry them and all that. I've been planning to play catch up on the house, because the last few days I've been really busy. But it's all good and well. It looks like it's going to rain outside. It's nice and warm outside. Even the wind is like a warm feeling. The men folk are at work. So me and Cheyenne's job is to stay here and get our house back to normal from where we all had fun and undid stuff. So now we got to clean it all up because we ain't been here. But we all back to normal now. Last night I didn't get to do my podcast until late because I had been so busy. And then my co-host Trey, he's right here asleep. And it's hot. Feels like excuse me. Still got this cold. But it's getting better. Cheyenne, she's getting better. She's had strep throat. And now she's getting better. She's starting to feel better. She's starting to get back to herself. John and Rebecca's at school. They'll be home in about an hour or so. They seem to be doing good as far as getting up and going to school this past week. Tomorrow is Friday, so they have a short week because they didn't go to school Monday, so they're here. So they went to school back Tuesday, so they only had Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Only 4 days of school. So that ain't too bad for them. Whew. They've been playing outside and all that mess. I told John, I said, if you come home from school, take your shoes off. And he got, one day he didn't do that, and he got some mud on him, and I told him, I said, you're supposed to change into your outdoor shoe. Now I told him yesterday, I got you some socks. Now you got to change your socks and your shoes before you go outside. He said, Mama, why are you torturing me? I said, I'm not torturing you. That's my little ham for me. All three of my kids they got their own personalities and they're different from each other. Like totally different. But like I say, John is like is like John. Well, not like John, but he's like, he's got his own self, but he's more like his daddy. Rebecca is more like me. Cheyenne, she has her own little personality and cool and stuff, but she kind of reminds me of her aunt sometimes. But I don't know. The three heads hit together. They want to be fussing and argue a lot of times, but they do love each other. They just have their own way of showing it. And Trey's over here looking at me with his eyes like he's all out of it. I saw that dog do. He sleeps. He sleeps and eats and go outside and come in. That's all he do. That's all he do. That's all he wants to do. Now he's getting older where he sleeps a little bit longer. And I have to watch his weight and everything so he don't get too much big because he ain't got but 3 legs. But he's my baby. He knows I'm talking about him. He's looking at me. And sleeping all at the same time. Ooh, excuse me. That sausage bitch is starting to come up. Burping. I got like I said, I got all 3 of my youngins new socks and underwear. I said I'm gonna do it, and they said no. This is not fun. This ain't no toy. I mean, but Becca, now she give her some underwear and socks. She happy. She just cause it's clothes. It's gonna make her look pretty. She's like. She's all for it. And Cheyenne, she's happy for it too. But Rebecca, she's happy. John, he's like, okay. He said, well, I'm going to start wearing my old shoes and socks, so I ain't got to change them. I said, no, you can't do that. You can't wear your old socks and shoes to school. You got to be, I tell him, presentable. He's like, I said, you're not going outside, you're going to school, and they take pictures and all that kind of stuff, and of course you don't never know, and plus when you get your handbook they tell you to look good. Not but little Ham, he likes to get in the dirt and the mud and likes to play, so that's why we had to go with the outside shoes and all that. Because we don't live out in the country now, so there's mud and shit everywhere, I mean, he go looks for the mud holes. Be pulling his tractors and his records and stuff through it. Him and his friend does it. I was like, Lord have mercy. But then they try to tell them to keep them clean. But I'm like, how can you keep them clean when you can't keep them in the house? They want to go outside. And they go looking for dirt. I'm like, but then again, they're just kids, Why not let them be kids? Dirt ain't never killed nobody. Didn't kill me. Lord knows I got dirty from head to toe when I was younger. We have a possum or an armadillo. I think he said it wasn't a possum or a coon. I think he was meaning a armadillo. We have our armadillo starting to come out because we had a family of them that would just pop up during the night and eat bread, and then you didn't see them no more. Because I threw my old bread and stuff like that. I throw it outside for the birds and whatever wildlife creature that may want to eat it. So it doesn't get wasted, and it also helps animals, I tell them. And also it probably draws the animals. I got a squirrel out here eating on something. It got an ass load of acorns he needs to eat. They're falling on a roof because they're telling something to go fall. Thong, pow. It goes. It sounds like somebody shooting at you, but it ain't nothing but damn acorns hitting the tin roof. Pow. Pow. And sometimes when the wind gets blowing really bad, and it goes tow, 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 tow. You know, Jessie, my hound dog, she was talking about somebody. She won't even come up on the porch. She'll sit out there in the yard and let it fall on the roof, and it hit her in the head. I said, girl, why don't you just come underneath the porch where it doesn't hit you? But she thinks somebody's shooting at her because it's hitting the roof. Tow, tow. It's funny, though, but she's crazy. She just doesn't like loud noises. I mean, she's a bloodhound. So they can hear better than what we can hear, and they can smell better than what we can smell. And then for the reason for their ears so long, so when they put their head down to the ground, their ears will cuff over the nose to get the full scent of what the Basset Hound smells, or wherever you're trying to retrieve. The Lord knows she gets the smell, and she starts to run. It's like trying to hold a horse back. She's huge. Well, I want to thank everybody for joining Bad Bitch Alert. Don't forget to download the podcast. Bad Bitch Alert is signing off. I'll be back on tomorrow. And have a great Thursday evening.
It's a bad bitch alert. Sweet Netta grinding for the fame. Sweet Netta has no competition. Sweet Netta is the competition. Bumping and grinding for the fame. See me up on the platform, legs spread like an eagle for the fame. Ass bumping for the fame. You can kiss my ass for the fame. I taste like Sweet Netta, honey dripping from my honey hole. I'm a bad, crazy, freaky bitch into myself. Good and bad comments as long it's about me. So I know I get my message through to you. I'm bad, crazy, freaky bitch. You won't forget me next time. When I pass through, you will get chills. You will have yourself to hold accountable to your own shame. I fly my freak flag in the air high.